Hi ladies and welcome to Orpnimi. This is Saratova Best. Here's the mask. Okay, here's what we're going to say before the Dvar Torah. There once was a girl who didn't have a curl. In her shaitel, it unfurled. Although a video she would shoot, and every week to boot, this week she just said no, because she didn't look so cute. But someone did ask Rivka Siegel about the task to help paint a mask. In her expertise, we did bask, and here it is. So being that the mask takes care of the shaitel issue, I'm going to say the Dvar Torah, with the mask or without. Don't want to get you too confused. So, this morning, I saw a really nice post about these 48 hours of Rosh Chodesh Adar Sheni. And it was a beautiful video, and a rabbi was quoting the fact that it says in Sfarim, various Sfarim, that these 48 hours one can change one's mazel. And it was suggested to do Kapitel Kuf Yod Tes with your names and the names of your family and ask for what you want to change in your mazel. And first I thought, oh boy, okay, I'm going to do it. And then it occurred to me that Baruch Hashem, we have Hayraz from the Rebbe, and the Rebbe is telling us something unbelievable. The Rebbe has taken this out of the Sfarim, brought it to the table, brought it into real life, and taken everything in Torah, given it to us, and said to us, this mazel that others say is available to us in these 48 hours has actually been expanded to fill all 60 days of Adar. That means in Adar, in all these 60 days, we can change our mazel incredibly. What is the Avaida to do? Of course it's good to say Tehillim, and of course it's good to say Kapitel Kuf Yod Tes, and of course it's important to daven, and of course all of this. But the Rebbe is giving us the upgraded version. Yesterday I upgraded my phone, and it works better. It's more in tune with what I need and where everything is up to today. And so the Rebbe is telling us that the upgraded version that applies today for us here in our interesting world is Simcha. Which makes us think, I'd rather say Kapitel Kuf Yod Tes. It takes 20 minutes and you're done. But the Simcha thing, come on, don't ask me to be besimcha. And yet, maybe it hasn't occurred to us. What the Rebbe is saying is, no, guys. I mean a simple form of it. We're about simple, right? The Rebbe is saying, sing and dance. Take 5 minutes a day. Do you notice that in 770 they have an hour of dancing every night? An hour of dancing every night. The Rebbe is saying sing and dance. And it will change your mazel. And so really what we're being, I believe, asked to do is take 5 minutes of the day. Make sure you do the homework. Every single day in these 60 days, we still have 30 left out of the 60, of doing a little song and a little dance. Now, I'm not going to sing a song here. Who knows the video? Who knows who the video is going to? And I'm not going to dance a dance, but I can do the virtual song and dance. Just when you look at these glasses, think song and think dance and think simcha and think undo the negativity. Make so much noise that no one can hear. Make so much noise that in all the upper and lower worlds They can't hear the sound of the negativity, so that all we're left with is joy, goodness. There's a mask. There's a mask that's concealing that ridiculous negativity. Because what the Rebbe is telling us is, you know how we used to think reality is the negativity, and if you're an adult, you just have to face reality. Like, my shaitel doesn't have a curl. Let's face it, right? Maybe. So we used to think the mask is the sweet, positive things. If anybody's old enough to remember Lahavdil Pollyanna, everybody thought that she was so cute, that she had all this, she just saw everything so bright, and wasn't it sweet, but it was just kind of silly. Because reality is that life is really hard. And that was the truth, and nobody's going to deny that Rahman Islam life has a lot of things that need to be healed now. No one will deny that. But what the Rebbe is telling us is that although previously in history, it used to be that the negative was real and the positive was a nice thing, a nice tool that you do to cover up the reality. So this was cute and silly and for children. And this was reality. This was reality. And the Rebbe is saying, it switched, v'nahapehu. It turned upside down. It seemed that the mask that we wore in all those generations was, oh, life is so good, Baruch Hashem, life is so good. And it was a mask, because life was not so good. But here we wore this mask, Baruch Hashem, how's life? Baruch Hashem, beautiful. That's so sweet. Take off the mask and let's hear about reality. The Rebbe says now the mask is the struggle. And reality is the joy. The mask is the gullus. The reality is the geula. Do we see it? A little bit. A lot not. Do we feel it? A little bit, a lot not. Do we have reasons to doubt it? Yeah. But if the Rebbe says that negativity is a mask covering the truth, who knows better, me or the Rebbe? I may be dumb, God forbid, but I'm not that dumb to think that I know better than the Rebbe. I know that he knows. And I know that I struggle to know. And I know that it's time to drown out. Can you hear me? I know it's noisy, right? It's time to drown out. Just listen carefully. It's time to drown out the noise of the negativity. And the negativity is trying to drown out the noise of the geula. It is. And we don't want any more noise. We want truth. So the Rebbe says, right, me too, guys, me too. So could you please, says the Rebbe, as homework, sing and dance. 5 minutes. Every day, homework, serious homework. Sing and dance. And that will change your mazel, our mazel, the world's mazel, the mazel of all of history, to change it from gullus to geula. That simple. That simple. Sing and dance 5 minutes every day to transform, to turn upside down, to make the noisy gullus go from the top to the bottom, till the sound of geula reverberates so loudly in all of the worlds and of all of history, past, present, and future, that we no longer hear the sounds of Gullus, and that will be, please God, and all will hear. Od Yeshama, I can't sing it, right? I can play it on the piano. Od Yeshama Bahar Yehuda, Kol Sasim v'Kol Simcha, Kol Chasim v'Kol Kala. That's what we're going to hear, and we want to hear it now. And please, Rebbeinu Shalom, give us the kayach to do our avodah, to do our daily homework, to make that happen in this month of transformation, in these 48 hours of Rosh Chodesh Adar Sheni, to do the transformation, to take the mask off and see the truth. Hini ze Mashiach ba, v'kvar ba. Thanks so much. A good Chodesh to everybody. A Freilichen Purim, Freilichen Tamid, a Freilichen Tag, and may we find ourselves way before Rosh Chodesh Adar finishes in the Gula Mitzvah Shlema immediately.